mortal sin for many. Finnish MP says EU still can't believe UK voted to leave its utopia. In an exclusive interview with Express.co.uk, Finnish MP Samuli Virtanen said Brexit is an ideological issue for many EU leaders. He said, "You must bear in mind and understand that for many politicians this is an ideological issue, that a big EU member country is leaving the paradise or, and I don't want to use this word but, the utopia we've created. That's sort of a mortal sin." The Finnish Foreign Minister revealed he doesn't share his fellow EU politicians' view and that he respects the decision of the British public. He said, "I wish to remain optimistic like the pragmatic kind who think it was a fair referendum and that in a democratic country like the UK, it's up to the public to decide which national organization they want to belong to or don't want to belong to." It was quite clear that the majority of the British public decided that the EU membership is something they cherish, but the British interests must stay global and not just in the EU. Brexit negotiations will resume in the new year and move on to trade talks. Prime Minister Theresa May promised she will continue to put before the EU27 the intention to leave the single market and the customs union. EU chief negotiator Michel Barnier told Mrs May it would be impossible for the City of London to get a bespoke deal including financial service should the UK decide to leave the single market. Mr Barnier later retracted his comments and vouched for a tailored deal to be reached in the interest of both the UK and the EU despite the difficulties. European Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker said a trade deal could not be decided before the end of the 2 years transitional period starting from March 2019. During the transitional period, the UK will no longer be a member of the single market and the customs union but will still trade under the same regulations without having a say in any executive EU meeting.